one of the things you want to do is make sure you travel to different countries. So, like recently, I went to Mombasa, Kenya, and it was pretty fly. It was pretty okay. But the thing is that one of the big differences between Mombasa and Dar is that Mombasa is really it's just the currency. So the Kenyan shilling is worth, let's say, twice as much as the Tanzanian shilling. You know, now really the conversion is 21 to 1, but you know it's not like functionally it's 21 to 1. It's more like functionally it is 2 to 1. So, like for instance, a bottle of water in Kenya might be, let's say, 50 Kenyan shillings, and a bottle of water in Tanzania might be 500 Kenyan shillings. So, you see, it's like the same whatever. But the 50 Kenyan shillings are worth, let's say, 1,000 Kenyan shillings, right? So, you know, functionally, it's just a 2 to 1 ratio, right? You know, over 2 to 1. But the point being that, you know, whatever you sell for the same price as it would be in like, you know, for the same equivalent, it would be like you're selling or buying something twice as much as you would in Tanzania. That said, you know, you travel around the world to see what exactly you're comfortable with on top of how well you can communicate with the people there, right? So in Kenya, they do mostly speak, like basically English is one of the national languages, right? But in Tanzania, it's not. So you really have to come to like what kind of a balance you want. You know, whether you want to communicate in English, whether you want to save half your money, you know, but also whether you want to make twice as much money. Because obviously, if you're selling in Kenya, if you have a business in Kenya, you're probably going to make twice as much as the same business in Tanzania, just given that. Like, even if you're selling something as simple as, you know, mishkaki on the street, right? Selling it for 50 shillings and selling it for 500 shillings in Tanzania versus 50 shillings in Kenya, you'll make twice as much money. Now, granted, the cost might be twice as much, and all sorts of things like that, but you know, it really becomes to you and what's your preference and how you can think. Now, one of the things that people will know is that it might actually be better to live in Tanzania and have a business in Kenya, right? But how you will get a business in Kenya while living in Tanzania is a whole other story, right? Also, as far as like what's available on the market in Kenya, much more extensive. What's available online, delivery services and that kind of stuff, much more extensive. So, and it's even in Mombasa, okay? Not even Nairobi, in Mombasa. So that's another factor. Now the other factor is when you're in Mombasa, they're telling you, the Kenyans are telling you, hey man, watch your stuff. People might be, you know, on the thieving tip, right? And that's you know, you can get the same experience inside of city center here in Kariako, here inside of Tanzania. So it's not like it's unusual, but the point being that you really want to explore the world. You really want to go from one country to another. Try to get those experiences that you need, and when you have those experiences, you can get a little further. That's pretty much it.